11 feet 3 inches.
11 feet?
11.3, yes. I just want to show you something.
We are Gordon and Karissa. Our friends and family say we take on some crazy projects. Maybe. With the kids grown, graduated, and half married off, it's just us, my mom, and our cat Wilbur. With extra time, we started photo and video documenting. We hope you enjoy our projects as much as we do.
Hey, it's your machine. We appreciate the use of it.
Oh no!
Today?
Right now.
They're on their way.
The guy... No, I gotta go get my driller.
Oh, you better move
Which I told Matt he could use today. The antenna guy just showed up.
With no notice.
No notice whatsoever.
So we're here at the church and we're going to put a new roof on. They've already done the fire and ice, water and ice layer, and now we're going to do some pre-cut standing seam panels. But we lost our cherry picker. It has to go back to the people that were lending it to us, and now we have to fix it because there's something not quite right with the wheel. We want to return it better than we got it.
I'll feel it when you hit it.
These are the bands.
Yeah, I can't use the band. Next week I start with the bands.
That's good to go.
Comparing physical
I
therapy
did still
moves.
feel it when you were hitting it, like big jumps.
Too funny.
Wet, but spray them down and they're damp, and it gets rid of the slippery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's the dust.
the
Yeah.
dust. So if you
Yeah, but one person can't carry it.
No, you just kind of get one end and you hit it up
Yeah.
far enough.
We'll try a couple and see what
it's either that or we take them up over the top from the front, where you can just hand them from the ground, and then one person can just walk them up and over.
So have you built one of these before, Arthur?
I have put metal roofs on, yes.
And how has
Yeah.
this project compared?
Very, very much bigger. It's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I've done 3 houses. None of them had valleys, which that's a new wrinkle in it for me.
Yeah, I remember we were cutting was it ice and water shield? Is that what the white?
Yep.
Yeah, we were cutting that and you had to measure specifically for the valley. That was very confusing to wrap my head around at first.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and find the panels at this point. We'll prep them. If we get a couple prepped. Again, if we choose to do them different today, that's fine. We'll do something else. You know, if it makes more sense. If it gets too difficult.
Yeah. The challenge is going to be getting the lip in.
Down the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to have to be all off the ladder.
Yeah.
Unless we want to set up staging. If we want to set up a 24-inch plank with ladder brackets.
You know, let's do that once we get. Yeah. Yeah, because.
All right.
Oh, are these the panels?
Some of them.
Oh.
We might need to get the other one.
So they're still in their shipping crates. The ladder's stuck.
Let's check the other one.
Seen a bunch of rundown no-horse towns where the church is the backbone, loves and the plow, and the 5-string melodies grooving, with the farmland rows where the roots run deep, beyond the noise of the busy streets, where the songs of the South are soothing. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out. I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. The sound of a memory brings me back to the bluegrass playing on my dad's 8-track. His pickup man had been through it, getting through the day on Scruggs and Skags, bucking eight bales to those Tennessee jams. There's no other way that I do it. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out. I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. Somebody calling backwards and double time. Getting to the soul and the tremolo Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out. I don't run from banjo music. Pace of the city life drives me wild. The only tune is the cars rushing by. This on the stereo's booming. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out. I don't run from banjo music. Yeah. Somebody going backwards and double time. Getting to the soul and the tremolo Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ringing out. I don't run from banjo music. Somebody going backwards and double time. Getting to the soul and the tremolo Kentucky style. Those are the anthems drumming out, country boy living. When I hear the front porch picking down, home rhythm ride, chicken porch swing, mama's best sweet tea kind of sound. I don't run from banjo music.
Have a section that we can stand and do. Doing that from the ladder is going to be tough. Because what you have to do is get it underneath the lip.
Well, yeah, it looks like you snap it in, lay it down, and you got to slide it up underneath
Yeah.
the lip.
Well, basically what you do is you push it over the joint,
Yeah.
push it down onto that a bit while it's kept up high at the top, and then you pull it in line so that the bottom bend locks into your drip edge.
But the person down and bottom kind of has to hold
Yeah.
it down,
Yeah.
and to be hanging over would be
Well,
really
but
difficult.
if it's just to the right of the ladder,
If it's to the right of the ladder.
it's not it shouldn't be a big deal.
But then we're moving the ladder every
every
plane.
every panel.
But yeah, until we get enough panels up that we get a ladder that we don't have to move, because otherwise it'd just be in our own way. To the ladder. But once we get 2 or 3 up, then just switch to the staging. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we could do it now. We could set a ladder up now.
We can move one over.
I'm wondering if we should do a ladder with a standoff.
Okay. Do you want to put a standoff on that, or do you?
That one doesn't matter as much, although it will bend the lip. I don't know.
I did see that there was already a bend in that area. So we'll put some standoffs on it.
If
Well,
we put standoffs.
but I kind of agree with, if we got 2 of them on, then the ladder, we could move the ladder all the way over to the edge.
But we'll want a standoff so we're not against the roof. So we're not under the, and that will hold it.
Or put the standoffs right on the siding and be down under.
We could do it underneath.
You might want to on that first
That's
one. If
not
the
a bad-
standoff's too wide, it'll be in your way.
That's possible. I mean, we could do it totally underneath. I think it would stand. It would be out far enough.
Well, let's put one on and find out. Where's
Yeah.
the standoff?
No, that's not a brake?
This thing?
Yeah, it's kind of it's a type of brake. It's a rolling brake.
It's
It's
a
a
roll.
rolling brake. How does that work?
Let's see.
This is exciting. Did you get to buy new tools, new toys for this project? That's always fun, buying new
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah, you don't want to know how much they cost.
All good toys cost money or favors. I see you found the high spot and all the mud.
Yeah, gonna have a mud. Hello.
You have to do this to every single one?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay.
You'll see how it works in a minute as soon as we get this.
Are you calibrating it?
Yeah, marking it to the same measure. The trailer. Making sure that what we mark here is the same as on this machine, so that we get it bent where we want it.
So the right side's gonna get a bend. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
And the left side will be open, and then the right side will go over it.
Right.
The next
And
panel.
this piece here just closes up this end so
Yeah,
stuff
that's-
doesn't get in it.
That's what they did to ours. Just an FYI, the snow was actually able to open them. When the snow came off,
Well-
it was so fast that it actually did open them.
Well, what we're going to do is cut these off even with this edge.
All right, there you go.
All right, and lift it, set it over, and then down.
Ah, it's
Oh,
breaking it. It's breaking it. So this is the eave side, the drip edge side,
Yes. Yep.
and that will be the ridge
Yep.
on that end. That's awesome. Look at all the tools he's got coming out. It's always fun volunteering with professionals.
Yeah.
You learn so much.
Yep, you learn a
We
lot.
did a Habitat for Humanity out on Salisbury Beach, which is a long ways from us.
Yeah.
But the crew that was out there was amazing. We learned so much.
What's kind of neat with this tool is you can use the single one.
Yeah.
You can extend that down and use it. If you want to use all three, you adjust the center one, and that automatically indexes those three wheels to the same as the center one
Oh, sweet.
automatically. So,
Interesting. And it looks like you can go with quite the gauge metal on that piece.
you're only going to go probably 1 gauge thicker than this.
Okay.
This is 26, I think. I tried going with some aluminum that was thicker, and it wouldn't go in the wheels.
Interesting.
There's not enough.
There's just not enough
if you look at it,
distance or play
there's
in
not
it.
much. There's not much space in between there. See that?
Yep.
So that you can only get what
Yeah,
would go in
so
there.
and this is the extra on this side.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
as far as you're coming.
well, all you can't even adjust that. That's
Really?
No, there's no adjustment in here to move that to make it thicker. So it's only like the best you can do is I think 24 gauge with this.
Okay.
Which is in some ways a little disappointing, but it is what it is.
Well, it's going to do a lot of work today.
Yeah. Okay.
What can we do? I got to go strap this thing on Gordon.
Okay.
Or me. I guess I could strap it on me and then I can get to work and help you. The tape today, or do you get the smart end?
I have no idea.
You don't know what the smart end is? I have the smart end. This is what I learned. Because I don't have to do anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the staging out a bit after this one. Are we still on top?
I'm good where I'm at.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Oh! I'm not going that far. Come on, you did it perfect the first time.
So why'd you let it go then?
Huh?
Why'd you let it go the first time?
I threw it back down because you didn't get a picture. It's all about the picture.
Okay, I'll throw it down there.
Jim? Yeah, he's busy.
Oh, man!
He's busy playing catch. Jim? Hold on. You got it.
Everything for the shot.
Huh. Looks wonderful. Looks so good, guys.
Curly,
Yeah,
you got one ready?
I think it's finishing it.
Aaron, just tie it one more. If it doesn't work, tie it to the rope.
Are you ready?
Yes. Nice. Nice. It's left over. That's fantastic.
Plates are here. You'll need a steel fork. They're clean.
I'm very excited. Thank you.
And snack on
You know, you can ride it to the ground.
Yeah.
It's gonna slip down the wall. It could be a lot worse. That's straightforward. But when it stopped, it diving loose.
He seems very excited about the broccoli.
He gets broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, blueberries, several other things that all go into a blend that he gets every day, twice a day.
Were you able to?
That's funny.
You okay? Hey.
Oh, it was crazy.
No, it happened so quickly.
You're a weird dog. Broccoli?
Even